Good morning, everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live. Well, right now it's sunny skies in paradise. I know we've got some weather coming, but I don't think from what I'm seeing it's going to be here until Sunday evening. So we're in good shape for the weekend. I know we've got some great food down here. As you can see, the beach is clean and wide open. Let me adjust the camera over a little bit so you can see. Tide's way out right now because of the winds we've had. You can see just to the left of where, about halfway down to the water where the tide line was, but the tide's way out. In fact, it hadn't been out like this in a while. We're on a full moon, so that's probably part of it. Plus, we have the north wind that we had, and it's turned around. And so, anyway, wanted to bring something up that's happening today. Keith got hold of me last night and told me make sure we mention this. Today from 1 to 3 p.m. But first, this Bolivar Live is brought to you by the Big Store. When you're on Bolivar and you need anything, stop by the Big Store and you'll be greeted by a staff of smiling faces and a staff that's eager to help you find what you're looking for. If the Big Store doesn't have it, chances are you really don't need it. Well, from 1 to 3 p.m. today, in High Island at the Highland High School, they're going to have a public meeting on the Coastal Protection Plan. Others may know it as the Ike Dike. What they're going to do to protect, more or less it was the Houston area. But now they've changed it, and I've just read a little bit. And so I don't know the whole thing, but they're not talking about the little bit I read on the Coastal Barrier page, protection page. It's on Facebook, and someone had wrote that they're talking about doing more of a dune system and replenishing the beach, which is good because I got to thinking last night, they were wanting to build a dam all the way down Bolivar Peninsula with gates going across Galveston Bay, reducing the water flow, which isn't going to be good for the bay. But the biggest thing I thought about is the last two events we've had in the last 2 years have been rain events, meaning it comes from the north. It's not coming from the Gulf. Now, we saw what happened during Harvey with Addicks Dam. The water flow was restricted. They did it so Houston wouldn't flood, but a whole lot of homes flooded out there, and also on I-10. The divider going down the highway restricted, even though it was flooding on the other side of it, restricted more water and more houses flooded. Now, if they would have built a barrier down Bolivar Island and restrict the water flow, would that really have helped Houston? Just my thought. I'm not a rocket scientist or anything, but you know, if you're going to stop it going one way, you're going to stop it going the other way too. So anyway, but there's a public meeting and update on everything they've been doing. There's been a community group that's been meeting, but I read that they hadn't been updated since October. And so this meeting's put on, I believe, by the Corps of Engineers to update everyone on what they're doing, changes that have been made in their plans, and let you know what they're planning so far. So today from 1 to 3 p.m. in Highland at the Highland High School, they'll be having the public meeting. Anyone's invited. You don't have to own property here. You don't have to own a home here. You can just, maybe you live in Winnie or you live in South part of Houston or Baytown, because this could affect you too. And so you might want to show up and just listen in on what they have to say, changes they've made. It'd be great for them to replenish the beaches over here. Me personally, that's what brings people down here, and so I'm all for that. But I don't know how they're going to do it or what they're going to do, or how it would affect us, because I haven't been involved in that. But I wanted to let everyone know from today from 1 to 3 p.m. you can go up to Highland and listen to the public meeting. A lot of these public meetings, they have open up a certain time for comment. I don't know what all that is, but you can read more on it on the Coastal Barrier page on Facebook. I just typed in coastal barrier protection, and the page popped up because I couldn't find it earlier, and I wanted to read a little bit on it. And they're having these public meetings several places. I know they've got one scheduled sometime in Galveston and one other location, and all the different locations are on the Coastal Barrier page. So if you don't live on Bolivar, or maybe you're listening from Galveston or League City or somewhere and you want to learn more about it, there's some other public meetings. I think one may be in Winnie, and I think the other one is over in Galveston. Now, if they're having one in Winnie, and I'm not positive, but I thought I saw one in Winnie, that raises some red flags to me, because Winnie's flooded the last two rain events we've had down here. So anyway, go up there and you can listen in. Mardi Gras parade coming up. The official kickoff party for Mardi Gras weekend is at Stingery Restaurant. Jamie Bergeron's playing. Great act. There's some other music down here, but it's mainly on Saturday. But for all the music down here, you can go to our Facebook page, our website, BolivarPeninsulaTexas.com. We have the events listed on an event calendar. We have the live music listed on the live music calendar. We have information on the businesses down here, where you can stay, who you can call for RV parks, everything in one location. Yesterday was a big day for us. We have over 38,000 followers now on our Facebook page. And so I want to thank everyone that follows it and shares it and helps us get more followers, because it's a team effort. It's Team Bolivar, not only the businesses and the events down here, but it's also you, the listeners, are part of Team Bolivar, and helping us promote Bolivar every time you share one of our posts or one of our live feeds and someone starts following the page. You're part of Team Bolivar. So I want to thank everyone. And that was a big day. We gained 380, I think I figured up 389 followers in the month of January, and that's an off month. And so we're rolling, we're happy, we're glad, and we're glad we're building a team of more followers, more businesses, and we've got some great news coming up here in about 2 weeks we're going to be able to break to you. It's going to be sweet. Excited about it. Had meetings yesterday with several people and started rolling out the plan. And it's something that no one's ever done down here. And so we're excited about that. It's going to be a good time. But anyway, if you're down here, take a break maybe from the beach. Or if you want to go up there, if you're a homeowner, property owner, maybe a vacationer's down here, and you just want to learn what is going on down here, head on up to High Island to the high school. From 1 to 3 p.m. is the public meeting. We're going to head on out. We've got some video work to do today. Remember, you can always see Bolivar Live anytime through our 9-10 live streaming webcams on our Facebook, on our website at BolivarPeninsulaTexas.com. Information on area businesses, restaurants, where to stay, RV parks, and more. Give us a thumbs up. Let us know where you're listening from this morning, what kind of coffee you're drinking, and send us a smile. And until next time, this is David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless. And welcome to 2020. Remember, explore Bolivar Peninsula. I guarantee it, you'll love it. Bye-bye.